What up, gang? It's time to run it up. Pokemon Champions is finna bless the streets within the next 2 weeks. A lot of new people are trying to hop into this game for VGC, and I ain't gonna hold you. I just literally been exploring all over Twitter, all over YouTube, and all over Reddit, and one thing I have been seeing from all the sites is everybody wants to know which mod should they bring for their team. A lot of rate mod teams. Is this team good? So I tried to find some videos to outsource to you guys, to let you guys know, to help you guys with VGC, because I don't personally play VGC. I literally found nothing. So with that being said, I'm gonna take it upon myself to bless the streets with a whole bunch of sample VGC teams that seems like it's going to really break people's pockets, pack people up when Pokemon Champions blesses the streets, and that's a fact, not an opinion.
Who's that Pokemon?
Like I said earlier, I do not play VGC. I mainly just been playing singles ever since 2000, back when we were back on Game Facts and Cerebi finding Wi-Fi battles in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, that type shit. But I've been playing for so long, it's not really hard to see how these teams and mons will work in a doubles environment. So that being said, let's go ahead and get straight into it. So the first team we are actually going to be looking at is this particular Tailwind team. As you guys can see, we are on Pokemon Champions Lab. It's probably one of the best VGC site for champions. I have a video on it. Make sure you tap in, pull up, support the streets, support the gang. You guys already know what time it is. But yeah, we are going to be going over all these teams. As you guys can see, it's 85%, 21 wins, 81% Sun and Chick routine. So all these teams that's actually doing well currently, I think they're getting all these stats from Showdown. I think everybody's practicing on Showdown with what's actually currently revealed for the Pokedex. So these are all the teams that's currently doing well. So, and there's a lot, so I'm not going to be here all day doing this. I'll probably give you like 10 to 15 teams with all the moves, items, and everything. So if you guys are new to VGC, like I said earlier, I don't play VGC, but it's really not hard to understand why they're using it and when they're using it. So let's go ahead and go over our first team, which is Tailwind Office. This is the one that's winning the most on Showdown, I'm assuming.
It's Bulbasaur!
Incineroar, Mega Garchomp, Whimsicott, Dragapult, Gardevoir, Palafin. Just looking at this face value, the main reason why this team is probably winning is just abusing this Whimsicott and everything behind it. Once you get a Tailwind off with this Whimsicott, this literally becomes a win con. These two mons become a win con. These are your win cons for what I'm looking at. Mega Garchomp. Mega Garchomp is notoriously known for having a very, very weak and small speed stat, but if you could really compensate that with Whimsicott, your speed damn near double. These are the moves you're going to be running. He's running Sand Force. I'm not sure what they run in VGC. Me personally, I would do Rough Skin. I'm used to singles, but maybe Sand Force. This is literally what they're suggesting, so I'm showing you guys. Jolly item. The item is the Mega Stone, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Iron Head, Protect, and these are the SPs. So all in attack and all in speed. Let's go over Incineroar. I'm gonna just let you guys know, if you guys are new to VGC, Incineroar is going to be everywhere just because of its utility. It has Intimidate. You guys can see Intimidate support. You always need Intimidate support when it comes to doubles. Protect is good. Fake Out, limiting someone first turn on entry, and Darkest Lariat. It actually got a nerf. This used to be knockoff, but if you guys are playing VGC, Incineroar is probably the best mon of all time. That's a fact, not opinion. But you got Intimidate, Blaze, Careful Nature, Citrus, Special Defense, HP, Careful Nature. This is the boost set. Let's go ahead and go to Whimsicott to show you guys all of the sets. We got Tailwind, Mood Blast, Encore, Protect, Prankster, Timid, Focus Sash with SP and Speed, Special Attack, and a little bit of health. Next bomb we got right here is Dragapult. This is your speed control, just in case if you do not have Tailwind out. We got Dragon Dart, Phantom Force, Sucker Punch, Protect, Clear Body. It pretty much removes anything that intimidates him, which is a really, really good ability in doubles. Jolly, Life Orb, Speed, and Attack. Like I said, this is your speed control, just in case Whimsicott does run out of Tailwind. This is your speed control, your blanket speed control. I feel like every team, it doesn't matter if you're playing singles or doubles, you always need some blanket speed control without any boost. Gardevoir, I'm not really too sure why they're bringing this, but we'll show the set. It looks like he's really just bringing this for the spread moves and the fairy attribute as well. Gardevoir, a very, very good bomb. And also, is this a mega? Oh yeah, this is the mega too. So you guys have two megas on the team with Gardevoir and Garchomp. We're running Protect, Focus Blast, Side Shock, Hyper Voice, Pixelate. Very, very good move. Especially it turns Hyper Voice into a spread fairy move, which is saucy as hell. You definitely spinning up the comp with that. Modest, Nature, the Mega Stone, and then we also have special attack, speed, HP, and then we also have Palafin here. Mystic Water, Abdomen, Zero to Hero, Jet Punch, Wave Crash, Close Combat, Protect. Not seeing the the items Mystic Water with 30 speed, 32 attack, and 4 HP. So this is pretty much the best team right now in the streets when it comes to what people are testing. Really good team, but the biggest thing about picking the best team is that a lot of people already know this team, so you're going to get anti-countered, or people don't really know how to play against this. Let's go ahead and continue. Next team we have right here that we are actually going to show off is the second most placed team, 8 wins. Let's go ahead and click this. This looks like a Sun Trick Room team. Sun Trick Room team. If you guys don't know what any of this stuff means, I really want to start getting some more some more details out, more teams out, because I've already been here for like 4 or 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and keep on going. Torkoal, this is your Sun Center. This is your Sun Abuser. This is Hatterene. This is just a good blanket fairy psychic type mon, especially, and your Trick Room Setter as well. Dazzling Gleam. We have Incineroar. Like I said earlier, Incineroar is going to be a damn near every single team. We have Rhyperior, just a good blanket mon. It's actually not even the Mega. The Mega is the Venusaurite, so Venusaur is the Mega of this team. I'm not really too sure why they're using Rhyperior, probably because of Rock Slide. It's bulky, Protect, Earthquake. It can hit a lot of things, and also Onagoro. Okay, this is your Trick Room Setter as well. Psychic, Instruct, Protect. Let me show you guys the sets. If you guys want to see the sets, I'm not going to really talk about it. I'm just going to literally just click the mon just so we can continue this a little bit faster. Okay, so this is Venusaur. Here are the sets, Modest. So everybody just take a look at it. Here's the sets. Malgate, Magic Bounce. This is your Trick Room Setter right here. We have Incineroar right here. Okay. And then we have Rhyperior. And then we have Orangoro, your other Trick Room Setter. Like I said, I'm not going to really break down the moves and everything. You guys can literally just copy and paste. And I can't tell you everything, bro. So you guys don't have to play with it. If you guys don't know what any of this stuff means, you guys are really just gonna have to play with it, okay? I mean, you guys that's just what it is. You gotta play. You gotta play how you practice. Next good team that we do have is Standard Good Stuff. So this particular team doesn't really look like it's playing around a certain type of way to play, whether it be like Sun or Chick Room or something like that, or Tailwind. This just looks like probably one of the best, some of the best mons out there. You got King Gambit, Dragapult, Incineroar, Mega Garchomp is your Mega, Whimsicott with the Tailwind. So Tailwind looks like it's really doing crazy work in doubles, bro. Tailwind just makes everything faster. It makes Hatterene, King Gambit, Mega Garchomp. Just like I said, it's a whole bunch of good stuff, Standard Good Stuff. So let's go ahead and look at all the moves everybody is running for this particular team. Let's see here. Here it is right here. So we got Mega Garchomp right here. Like I said, if you guys do want these sets, just go ahead and pause the video, take a screenshot, and then create it on yourself. And there's another thing too. These are all sample teams, gang. These are all sample teams. I don't expect you guys to take this team in and actually just win. You guys need to make some tweaks depending on how you like it and how your playstyle is. Your playstyle is not going to be the same as everyone else. So once you get some of these teams, just make sure you just take it with a grain of salt. Copy the whole entire team, then switch out something if you feel like something else is better. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, this is Standard Good Stuff. Let's go ahead and keep on going. That was Standard. So this is Hyper HO. This is how I play singles, to be honest with you. HO. It seems like Tailwind is everywhere. Tailwind is literally everywhere. This is the third team. I mean, this look, I have to make sure this is the right team. Hold on. Hyper, yeah, this is the right team. This literally looks like the same exact. This is the same exact team. This is the same exact team as this. These two are the same exact. Okay, let's go to something else. Let's go to this one, Dondozo. Donbozo, let's see what he's talking about here. So we got Incineroar, Dondozo, Mega Tatsugiri, Hatterene, Garchomp, Gardevoir. Only reason why it's hard to really build teams around new mons, because I don't even know what this Mega is, but people are already winning with this with no ability even announced. So, I mean, that should go to show this team looks really saucy in my personal opinion, just because of how good this combo is, Dondozo, Mega Tatsugiri. Let's just go ahead and click all the moves here so you guys can, go about your day. Leftovers, Impish. Like I said earlier, if you guys do want these sets, just go ahead and pause the video. This is your Mega Stone. Commander Surge. This is just a made-up ability. We don't know what the ability is, but with this particular ability, it is winning. So with that being said, once this does get released, more likely it's not going to be this. This all depends on what this mega ability is, so just take this with a grain of salt. We got Hatterene, we got Garchomp, and we got Gardevoir. So I ain't gonna hold you, I never really played VGC, but a lot of these mons are kind of looking the same. A lot of these mons are looking really the same. Next team we have right here is Mega Tyranitar Sand Rush team. I've always been a fan of sand. Let's go ahead and just see what we have here for this sand team. So we got Mega Tyranitar, Excadrill, Incineroar, Garchomp, Dragapult, Hatterene. I'm gonna be real with you, these look like the 4 staple mons out of every single team I've seen so far. If you guys don't know anything about sand pretty much you get chipped every single turn if you're not a rock or steel type from Tyranitar. So only thing that's immune to sand is Excadrill and also Garchomp. Garchomp can even run Sandville as well. Look, let's see what they're actually running in VGC, because unlike Showdown, they don't be banning stuff over here. So we got Sandstream, Jolly. Okay, this is Excadrill. Jolly, the held item is Life Orb. Yeah, Sand Rush. So this is a Sand Abuser team. Incineroar, you guys already see Incineroar. Incineroar is just, you're gonna be playing that on every single turn or team, I'm sorry. Garchomp, it's actually running Rough Skin. I don't know how I feel about Rough Skin. I don't know. I honestly don't know which one I would choose. If you guys play VGC, can you guys let me know which ability is better for Garchomp in the sun? Because you guys can run Sandville too. Sandville and also Sandforce. Oh, Sandforce is only for the Mega, but you guys can run Sandville. So let me know which one's a better one in Sand for VGC. We have Dragapult and we also have Hatterene. Okay, so we also have Hatterene. So this is the Sand Abusing team, Sand Rush. Always been a fan of sand, just because of the chip, especially since it's the only weather that actually chips now, because sun got changed to, not sun, snow got changed, no, hail got changed to snow. Holy shit. Next team we have right here is the Rain Core. So we actually have a rain team. So for all of our rain fans, here is a rain team for you guys. We got Politoed, Mega Garchomp, Incineroar, Whimsicott, Gyarados, Dragapult. I'm surprised they're actually going with the Mega Garchomp in this particular build, because it is a rain team. I would think they'll have another rain abuser, maybe because maybe they're scared of Tyranitar Sand, or that maybe they could just abuse it with Whimsicott. I'm not really too sure why he's bringing Mega Garchomp for a rain team, but nonetheless, let's just go ahead and go over it and see what the stats are. Politoed, here are the stats: bold, citrus. Like I said earlier, I'm not really too sure why they're running this in drizzle or rain, but hey, it's working. It's one of the top type of teams, so I'm not even gonna hold you. We got Incineroar. Like I said earlier, just pause the video if you guys want this. Whimsicott. Seems like this might be the best prankster user in the game because it has Tailwind. Let me know below if you guys play VGC. Gyarados is a really cool mon. I like it. Intimidates also, and these are both really good abilities as well. I mean, you could really go for Moxie as well if you want this to be an in-game cleaner, especially underneath Tailwind. Get a boost and you just start snowballing like crazy. But Intimidate, you can never go wrong with Intimidate. Having 2 Intimidate users with Incineroar and with Incineroar and Gyarados is literally unbeaten. Last mon we have right here is Dragapult. So yeah, really confused about why Garchomp is being ran on Politoed. Something I'm missing here, but hey, it's winning, so I can't really rebuke it. You know what I mean? I don't even play VGC. I just know what the moves do. So let's have another move right here, another team, I'm sorry. This is Mega Gross Era. So we have Mega Garchomp, Gardevoir, we have Mega Metagross, we have Tyranitar, and we have Whimsicott. So I'm gonna be honest with you, this particular team literally is bring out Tailwind and try to make it some of the most broken bonds ever seen in VGC. That's what it kind of looks like, because we just taking a look at the team. That's what it really looks like. Just abuse Tailwind and bring out one of these big monsters that just dent and breaks teams. So we have Garchomp right here. We have what was this? No, that wasn't Garchomp. That was Incineroar. This is Garchomp. I'm sorry. This is Gardevoir. We have Metagross. We got Tyranitar. And we also have Whimsicott. So this is Mega Metagross Era. I mean, this literally looks like a mega spam team with Whimsicott and Incineroar. So that's that type of team, and we're already 10 minutes in. I really don't want to make this video too long, so we just look at a couple more interesting stuff. We'll look at some S teams. Mega Metagross, we have this right here. We already went over that one. Another S team right here with Polytoad Rain. So this is a good rain team right here from what I've seen. This is an S tier rain team as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We got Polytoad, Mega Blastoise, Gyarados, Whimsicott, Dragapult, and Incineroar. Now this team looks saucy. You getting all the hoes with this team. I mean, you bring out the Blastoise. He's called Big Man Blastoise for a reason. Fact, not an opinion. But
Big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise.
yeah, this is the Rain Rush team. I actually really do like this team. Using Tailwind underneath Rain. And then you also have the Rain Boost with all of your water mons with Stab as well. Let's just take a look at what their sets are looking like. Mega Blastoise. We got Gyarados. We got Whimsicott. We got Dragapult. It seems like Dragapult is just a steady speed control demon in VGC. I think Dragapult has been on every single team. Dragapult and Incineroar have literally been on every single team from what I'm seeing, which is crazy. I thought, you know, Dragapult's usage was crazy in Smogon or Showdown. Yeah, shit. Y'all abusing the hell out of it over here at VGC. But yeah, this is a great rain team. You guys do want a rain team. I did send you guys the sets. Let's go ahead and keep on going. Let's just go ahead and keep on going. What other S teams do we have here? Because that Blastoise team was definitely cooking. I was a big fan of that one. So another S team is right here. Ooh, we even got some different stuff. Metagross Balance. Let's take a look. Mega Megagross, Incineroar, Whimsicott, Dragonite, Milotic, and Aegislash. That's a cool build. They actually has not only the Dragon Fairy Steel Core, but you also have the OG Steel Dragon Water Core. That was the initial core before that crazy Fairy Dragon Steel Core came in existence in Gen 6. But from just looking at this face value, same thing applies. Whimsicott, Tailwind, bring everything back up, and you have some big bodies such as Milotic, Dragonite, and also Aegislash as well. Let's just go ahead and just go over all of the sets here real quick, just so you guys can see it. We already talked about Incineroar. We already talked about Whimsicott. The only thing we haven't talked about is Dragonite. Dragonite is one of the best competitive mons of all time. Doesn't matter if it's VGC or singles, just because of its ability multi-scale with extreme speed, Dragon Claw, and also Fire Punch. Some crazy coverage. Fire Punch is really just for the steals and grass out there, because this actually gets walled. This set gets walled by steals, so you need that Fire Punch. And then we also have Milotic. I've always been a Milotic fan. Glad to see it's actually getting some play here. You guys see the sets. Last one we actually have is Aegislash as well. This is an empty slot. You guys can literally add whatever you want, but I don't know why this is empty, but this is the set here. Weakness policy as well. The weakness policy is crazy. So yeah, this is another good team that you guys could possibly use. Okay, so you know, we're now starting to see some of the saucy type of teams out here. Some of the teams that, you know, you see, you're like, what in the world is going on? We even have Hail Offense. Now we're only going to look at S tier teams. So S tier teams, that was Mega, so that was that one. So this is Sun Hyper Offense, Sun HO. So let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. So this is Sun HO, Sun Hyper Offense, Torkoal, Venusaur, Mega Charizard Y, Incineroar, Whimsicott, Aegislash. This is a really good team too. Life Orb, Venusaur, Mega Stone on the Charizard Y for the Sun, being able to abuse the Sun again. Citrus Berry, Incineroar, Whimsicott for speed control, Aegislash for the weakness policy boost. Looks like a really decent team if used properly. It looks really, really cool. It looks solid. Looks really, really solid. Let's go over all of the sets for all of the mons that are featured. So here's Torkoal. Here is Venusaur right here. Here is Mega Charizard right here with Drought. So you have two Drought setters, which is really good when it comes to consistency, keeping the Sun up. We have Incineroar. We have Whimsicott. And we actually have Aegislash. So really decent team. It's a team analyst. It says it's an 86. Really, really cool. Really, really cool. Weakness. These are your weaknesses right here. I haven't really been talking about that, but if you guys been peeping, you guys are a higher level thinker. You guys been paying attention. You guys been noticing the weaknesses to each of one of these teams. So we could do like 2 more teams, then I'm gonna head out because I've been sitting here way too long. Like I said earlier, I don't want to you know, sit here too long and everything, but you know, I had to bless the streets. I don't really see anybody helping y'all. Only thing I'm really seeing right now is like tier lists and the game's monetization, but we definitely gonna have to bless the streets to make sure y'all ready. We only got 2 weeks out. We have another S tier team of Palafan Hero, but this kind of looks like the team we already covered. Let's go ahead and keep on looking and see if we can find. We have Sableye Screens. This looks like a really different team. Let's look at this one. We'll look at this team and then we'll look at one more, then we'll head out. Okay, so this we have a Sableye Screen setting team. We have Sableye Reflect Light Screen, Fake Out, Will-O-Wisp to burn physical attackers, Fake Out. Really good. Just starting the game, prevents the opponent from actually doing its first turn. Light Screen. This is a really good mono. I've always been a fan of Sableye, especially in monotype. Light Clay to extend the screens. King Gambit, Sucker Punch, Iron Head. I mean, these are all kind of the same. King Gambit's kind of figure out. You guys should know what King Gambit does. Flower Trick, Knockoff, Play Rough, Protect, Flare Blitz. Yeah, everything kind of looks the same, but these screens pretty much, if you guys want to know how you guys play this team, you pretty much bring up these screens, and right after screens, you switch out to some of your big powerhouses such as Garchomp, King Gambit, even Masquerade. The only thing I'm noticing is that this team does not have a Mega, so you might want to just put Mega on him or something. I don't know. Maybe this team's not using Mega. It's still S tier. So let's go over the sets. We got the sets right here. Dragapult. We got King Gambit. We got Garchomp, Masquerade, and we have Incineroar. So this is the team. Like I said earlier, this team doesn't really have a Mega. I feel like you're doing yourself a disservice if you guys aren't using a Mega in the Mega season for launch. So you guys can change it accordingly. But yeah, let's go and look at one more team, one more S tier team, and then we can go about our day here. Let's see. I want to see something that the streets is cooking. Stuff is really cooking. Okay, so this team is different. It just guard. This team looks a little different. It just guard, but everything else is the same. We want something a little bit different. This team kind of looks the same. Let's see here. Ooh, Hard Trick Room. This is a good one right here. We have, actually, we'll do two more because I do want to go over this Kangaskhan. Well, actually, Kangaskhan, literally, we'll just go over this one here real quick because Kangaskhan, this team kind of looks the same compared to everything else we've seen. We have Gyarados, we have Mega Kangaskhan, Garchomp, Gardevoir, Incineroar, Whimsicott. We already went over these five really. I just wanted to show you a team with Mega Kangaskhan because Kangaskhan is probably one of the best, if not the best, Mega in its history while it was around. So I did want to show you a team with Mega Kangaskhan. Here is its set. We got Scrappy, Hardy, Mega Stone, stats. Let's go ahead and keep on going. Here's Garchomp. Here's Gardevoir. Here's Incineroar. Here's Whimsicott. Here's Gyarados. So yeah, this team looked like it's spinning the block. I ain't gonna hold you. It looks like it's taking people's lunch monies for a living. That's what it really looks like. Let's go over one more team. There's one more team I actually want to go over. It looks really, really cool for VGC. Let me see here. It's Mega Kangaskhan. It was actually his Hard Trick Room. Hard Trick Room with this particular Drampa set. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. This Drampa is more likely going to get Drizzle. So if this gets Drizzle, I'm not sure how much this whole entire set does change, but just looking at this face value, kind of looks like some of the other Trick Room teams we did feature. Trick Room's on Hatterene. You have some Clefable, some Priority, Follow Me support. But me personally, I would like to have two Trick Room setters, so maybe you guys could take out Clefable, especially since you already have two fairies, put in another Trick Room user. It's unfortunate Porygon 2 is not here, but main reason why we click on this is because of this Drampa here. So let's go over the sets, and this is all we're going to have for the video. So we have Hatterene, we have Clefable. Like I said earlier, maybe you guys could change this out and put another Trick Room user on here because you don't want to be late game and Hatterene dies and this is your only Trick Room set. Your whole team's built around Trick Room. You want at least two, my personal opinion. Clefable, we have King Gambit, we have Rhyperior, we have Incineroar, and we also have Drampa. So yeah, gang, these are all of the sets that I would personally bring or try out once Pokemon Champions does come out. But overall, the best team from what it looks like, 85% win rate, 21 wins. This looks like the best team out right here. If you guys want to be a meta slave, this is definitely going to be your team. But yeah, that's all I got. Like I said earlier, I don't play VGC, but as you guys can pretty much tell, I know my shit, bro. So it's not hard to understand what's going on. Hopefully this stuff helps you for all the VGC players. And when it comes to singles, once we actually see what type of singles are actually in the game, I'm gonna start making singles content. But for right now, I'm just helping VGC. That's all I got. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But look, before I go, if you was feeling vibes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll go.